I just gotta disconnect this damn battery. All right, I'm gonna disconnect this battery. All right, leave this right here. Where's the? Let me use the thing first. Hold on. All right, Mommy's gonna do your Vaseline in your ears. Shit, I put your ear stuff in that bag. I gotta get it. Okay, there we go. That's that. Okay, that's that. Here's your Vaseline. I gotta get your eardrops and your Q-tips and the wipes to wipe you down. Okay, that's that. Okay, now let Mommy put her coffee in here so it doesn't spill. Forget your spam. All right, give me a straw. Okay, put the straw in here. Come on. I don't have time for that. Come on. Get down in there. Thank you. Okay, that's that. Now hang this up here a minute. Okay. Now let me get a cup of ice. Let Mommy give you a little bit of this ice in your water. Okay. Okay. That's that. This is trash. That's trash. Mommy's shaking so bad. My anxiety is acting up. I have to do all that standing on there. Waiting for this stupid fucking breakfast. Okay. Okay. Now, give me this. This is trash. And this is trash. That's trash. Okay. 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 That's that. This is trash. Now, my breakfast. What's this? Oh, this is trash. Okay. This is trash. And this is trash. Alright, so this is my breakfast. Breakfast. Shit, I forgot my damn mustard. Breakfast and breakfast. And my napkins. Okay. Now, before Mommy starts eating, I want to get you done. It's a fork, knife. I don't know why I grabbed 2 spoons, but anyway. Then Mommy, get your stuff. And then we're going to feed you. Here's your food. Let me get that ready. Mommy forgot the damn ice. I gotta go back and get a bag of ice. Okay. Alright, now this is your breakfast. Okay. I'm gonna sit this right here a minute. Because Mommy's gotta get your things before I can... and I gotta get the fly thing. I went all the way over there. I forgot my damn ice. It's okay because I can get it in a little while. Okay, come here, Mommy. Let me get you done so I can feed you. Come here. I need your pillow. Come on. Come on. Where's Mommy's fan? All right, come on, get up here. All right. Okay, let me check your ears. All right, let me see. Okay. All right. Mommy's got to get your cool collar ready too. Okay. All right. Put that in there. Wait. You're not done yet. Let me check your ears. Good girl. Okay, good girl. Nothing. All right. Okay. Now that Mommy got your ear drops in, let me lay them right there. All right, lay down so I can do your skin. I said, please lay down. Thank you. Good girl. You know the deal. You know the ritual. Yeah, you know the ritual. Yep. Good girl. Yep, you know the ritual. All right, turn over so I can do the other side. Thank you. I see a little tail wagging. You ready to eat? You know what's up next. You ready to eat? Yeah, look at a little tail wagging. Your little tail going 100 miles an hour. Feel good, don't you, Mama? Feels good, don't it? Mommy's gonna wet your collar and put it on you. And this way you're ready for the day. Okay. Stop here a minute. It's okay.
You guys on a long travel?
No, I live
together?
I live in my car.
You know each other. But you know each other.
I,
Okay.
I live in my car.
You live in your car.
Yeah.
Looks like you have a nice setup there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do. I try. I try.
Yeah.
I try. My air conditioner went out on me, but it is what it is. Hold on, Mama. Yeah, so I usually stay in my car during the weekends because the hotels are so much money. And then is what I do is if I can get the money together, I'll rent a hotel from like Sunday to Thursday or Friday.
Oh,
And then I
see.
check out for the weekends.
Okay. All right. And where are you allowed to stay in your car?
Anywhere.
Oh, really? There are people are okay, or they just don't know.
Well, you just let them know that you're homeless and you're in your car, so if somebody says something, they know, Walmart don't allow it no more. You used to be able to park in Walmart,
So,
but
they don't.
Walmart don't do it no more. Only Walmart's the only one that stopped it. Like Cracker Barrel, you can still do it. Outback Steakhouse, you can, parking lots, stores. Come on. I know it's cold, but come on. You got to put your chilling collar on. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Now, Mommy's going to get you your food. Yeah.
Stay cool and
Well, I tried. My air conditioner line went on me. Here, get up. Get up. So I got to try to get that fixed, and then I need a tune-up on this thing, and my timing chain is loose, so I need mechanic work on it. I mean, listen, my car sounds horrible. Listen. Oh, I disconnected the battery. Never mind. It sounds horrible. I've paid 3 mechanics to fix this car since March, and they still ain't got it right. One mechanic got paid $822 and walked away from me, and I was pissed. The only thing he did was change my valve cover gasket, and he didn't do my tune-up. He didn't change my spark plugs, my coil packs, nothing, and I didn't know that until I just paid the 4th mechanic like a week or two ago, $300 to come over here where I was parked where that van is. And he changed my ignition coil, but he was a mobile mechanic. So that cost me $300, so, and he told me, here you go, baby, here's your food. He told me that none of my coil packs are new. He said, you got a tune up? I said, yeah. He said, no, you didn't. He said, because they didn't change your spark plugs or your coil packs. That's when I found out that he didn't do my tune-up either. So, yeah. So, here I am, disabled. I get little money. And, I survive in my car. If I had my air conditioner, I'd be good. But not having air with the dog, it's, I can sweat, but I worry about her.
Yeah.
And I have this power box, that I charge up, and I have a fan for her, and I put the fan on her, and but they won't let you plug it in here. I have to go elsewhere to plug it in, and it stinks, but it is what it is. So I usually go up to the casino or one of those places. And usually if I go to the casino and I talk to security, they'll let me go in and sit in the lobby and charge it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can go sit in the lobby where it's cool, and
Yeah.
especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
The security people they're amazing. They're like, you know what, just go to the lobby, baby. You're fine. Go to the hotel lobby and just sit there. You'll be fine. They don't bother you. Because like the guy said, first of all, I don't look homeless. He said, so, it's not like I solicit in there and hang in there all day long. They know that I just come in, I sit there to cool off. And once the sun goes down, then I go back out to my car, or I go outside and sit on the benches, so I'm not a problem there. And I've never, the 3 security guards that I know that I've talked to, because I've had 3 different ones, they've been pretty cool with me. But I let them know, though. I let them know, hey, I'm homeless. I got a stalker that's chasing me, and, they've threatened to steal my dog from me. Keep an eye on my car when I'm in here. And, they're usually pretty good, because that's what they get paid for, So they're usually pretty good, though. So, but I'm okay. I survive. It's not bad being in your car. You just get lonely because you don't have nobody to talk to. And, but I do social media, so that kind of keeps me afloat. But I do get depressed because of my car. If it wasn't for my car, I wouldn't be depressed. I'd be okay, because I could start the car, cool it off, start it, cool it off. You know what I mean? But when you got car problems and you can't, because when my car was running, I was door dashing. So when I was door dashing, I was able to support myself. I could, I could do hotels and, stuff like that. I would deliver food all day. I would start like at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, because it pays you an extra $2-3 an order. So I would do the early morning rush, and then I would do the lunch rush, and then I would do the dinner rush. And I could do 200-300 a day, depending. I did really good on tips. Yeah, I did really good on tips, because I would make like goodie bags, and like around the holidays, like Halloween and Thanksgiving, and when they sell those little coupons from Wendy's and stuff, I purchase them and I clip them onto their orders and stuff, So, and I thank them for the order and stuff. So usually after I drop the order off, I get extra tips plus what they had already tipped me. So I did pretty good. It just stinks that my car, I can't DoorDash now until I get it fixed. And sitting still is depressing, because I'm not a sitter stiller. I like to move. Y'all traveling?
Yeah, just heading home.
Where are you coming from?
We did a few days at Bethany. Beach. I'd never been there before, so.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very quiet.
Have you ever been to Wildwood?
Yes.
Oh, I love Wildwood. I grew up in Wildwood. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, we actually love Wildwood.
They've changed it so much over the years, though. They've changed it so much. But the only thing they'd never taken away was the anthem at 11 o'clock.
Oh, I do like that.
Is it 11 or is it 10? It's 10 or 11.
Something like that.
Yeah, every morning they do the anthem and everybody stops on the boardwalk to do it. Yep, I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm.
A wonderful tradition.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Pigeon Forge?
No.
Oh, you got to go to Dollywood. You'll love it.
No, I've heard.
You've got to go. You got to go.
I know.
And if you get, if it's just you and your husband, I wouldn't rent a cabin. The cabins are expensive.
Okay.
They have old-fashioned horse wagons you can rent. They're like little hotel rooms, but they're shaped like the horse wagons. And they got air conditioning and stuff, and they're cheaper. They're much cheaper. It's right there in Pigeon Forge. I think it's called like bed and breakfasts or treats, and look it up. And yeah, and I would do if you know you're going to go. Splash Country is the water park, and Dollywood is, you know, the big amusement park. I would order a season pass before you go and pay for it in payments, because the whole, like, say you're there 3 days or 4 days, you can go every day and not pay that admission fee,
Oh, I see.
because what you pay for a season pass is one day to pay per person to get into the park.
Oh my
That's just Dollywood. That's not included in Splash Country.
way.
So I tell people that, yeah, and I would recommend. I highly recommend the Ghosts on the Roof do their dinner. It's amazing. The show is amazing. Hatfields McCoys is another show. Amazing. And do the Titanic. Me and my husband did the Titanic. It was an experience of a lifetime. The Titanic is what you do is you get in line and they come around and they give you a boarding pass. They're dressed like the people on the Titanic. They come around and they give you a boarding pass. And your quest is, and they give you a box so you can listen, because, you know, it's supposed to be quiet in there.
Okay.
So they give you a speaker box to listen to. Like when you get to the things, you can press it and it tells you.
Yes.
Your quest is to find out your destiny, whether you lived or you passed. And it is amazing. And then take a jacket or a sweatshirt in with you, because when you go through the water room, they got an L pool, and it's the temperature of the water that the people were in, and you can put your hand in it, and it's freezing in there. So make sure you have, like, so you can put your jacket on when you go through. But it's an amazing experience. Me and my husband, it took us like 3 hours to do it, because we literally took our time. And the weird part is they gave us boarding passes that were a husband and wife. My husband was African American. I'm Caucasian. My husband's pass was African American. I was Caucasian. My husband and I didn't sleep together on the ship, because my husband was African American, so he was in the lower class. I was in the upper class. But it was an experience of a lifetime that him and I did, and it was beautiful. We both lived at the end, which was amazing. So,
Wow.
but the quest was, you know, they got the whole wall, like when you get to the end, you know, to find out, you know, who passed, who didn't, and you got to find the name. But it's an amazing experience. You know, you can take pictures there, and then when you come out into the gift shop, and they sell everything that was on the Titanic. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew I would get like a tour guide just by stopping here. That's great.
Yeah, picture my family loves it. Like you know, we used to go twice a year, but I don't speak to my family anymore since my parents passed. Well, we would go twice a year. We would go in the summertime because of Splash Country, and then we would rent a hotel, or we would rent a cabin the month of December, and we would spend Christmas there. Christmas is amazing there. Either go in the summer or go at Christmas time. If you go at Christmas time, the whole Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, everything is lit up like when you and I were a kid. Every tree, every branch, everything.
That's so fun.
And Dollywood is amazing too. Now, you know, some of the rides ain't open in the wintertime, but in Gatlinburg, they have free wine tasting, free moonshine tasting, all that. It's really nice. And there's a buffet. All you got to remember King Kong on the building. As soon as you see that, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's what she was talking about. Right across the street, there's a buffet. I recommend it.
There we go.
That buffet is
That's the
only,
way to go, man.
breakfast is only like $9.99 a person, I think.
Oh my.
And dinner's like $14.99. But girlfriend, the food in there, the buffet is so huge. It'll go from here to the end of that island. I mean, they got a dessert section. They got Italian food, Chinese food, Japanese food, Southern food. You name it, they have it. The salad bar alone is amazing. But it's worth it because, they allow you to sit there until you literally get full. You don't, you can sit there, eat, wait a while, eat some more, and they don't say anything. And they have live bands to play there too, like
That's
musicians.
That is great. I
Mm-hmm.
love it. Hey, Art, which do we have? I'm sorry, I don't know. What's your first name? Allison. I'm Sherry. Nice to meet you, Allison. And you're
Kathy.
Kathy. So, Allison, we have like just our food for left over from our vacation. Would that be helpful to you? Oh, okay. All right. I'll bring you up.
Bless your heart.
Sherry, I think we need to see. Yeah, there's enough stuff for one sandwich. Allison, I know you can't take all the things, but you just let me know what you can. So here's just enough for one sandwich.
Did you eat your food, mommy girl? You sure did. Good girl. Good girl, mommy. Good girl. Here, let mommy put this on you. There you go. There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Oh man, that's awesome. You are a
There you go.
coffee lover.
Mommy put the pan on you.
Unfortunately, these are potatoes that they have to cook. Oh yeah, no, I don't. This is a lot, but this is
What the hell did they do here? Did I have a salt lift?
right. One last thing. This is oatmeal and cushions. All right. Yeah. So Allison, are you looking for a I need the cookies, but I do.
Put this over here. Put this here.
All right. How open are you to going to a program, a year-long program that would give you housing and you would have all of your things taken care of? Like it's not we call it a shelter, but it's not a shelter. It's not for specific people. It's for people who have
What did you do with my spoon? Oh, here it is.
It's in Pennsylvania. There's no locked doors as far as like from the inside. You come in and you're like, after 24 hours, you're like, this is not for me. So it's not like a locked facility or anything, but it is a place for women who are just like at the bottom, Yeah, found themselves at the bottom. And we now have enough women that have come to So it is a church thing. So I don't know if you're open to church things. Okay. Well, let me totally open. Totally open. I love it. Okay. So do you have a phone? Okay. Do you have any way of communication of making a phone call? No, not So,
I don't know who that is. I'm not going to take up. Let me eat my breakfast, y'all. I got eggs, cottage cheese, tomato, and I had some yogurt. Hey, Mama.
how serious do you take and like making a phone call and saying,
That's good as she'll go to the program. She's offering her a program. She's offering her a program. The homeless girl. She has a church. It's 12:04. But I got cottage cheese, eggs, tomato, and I had a yogurt, and I got some fresh pineapple. I try to eat my proteins and stuff, stuff that's good for me. Because sometimes I don't eat a lot. And because I don't eat a lot, because I don't feel good, I try to eat stuff that, you know what I mean? That's good for me. Like fruits, vegetables. And my egg is white egg. I don't eat the yellow egg. I eat the white egg. Now, if I'm cooking, I'll eat regular eggs. But if I order it out somewhere, I get the white egg. And then I got 2 soft pretzels for later, but I forgot my damn mustard. And I forgot my ice. So I'm going to have to go back over for ice. And then I'm going to have to go back over for some packs of mustard.
and I'm sitting with this lovely woman named Allison.
So,
And Allison is at a place where she thinks she's ready to make some life. What she does not have a book.
So, and then I got a coffee. I got my coffee and the ginger ale. Sounds good, except the cottage cheese. You don't eat cottage cheese? I love cottage cheese. I guess because I growed up on it. I don't know. I just love cottage cheese. I love regular cottage cheese. Really? Have you tried eating it with fruit? Like peaches makes it sweet and makes it taste a whole lot better. I eat it with pineapples. Yeah, some people just can't get with it. Some people just can't eat it. But my dad was a cottage cheese person. So I grew up on cottage cheese. You know, my dad always had cottage cheese in the house, and it's good for breakfast. You know what I mean? It's really good for you. If I can get these damn pineapples open.
And if Allison's with me, okay, no, Allison is with me, and she can hear what you're saying, which is great.
Shit. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. I'm gonna fight with that bitch. I love me some pineapple, man. Mm. Love, 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 love some pineapple. Oh, I gotta get my screen too. That's what I meant to get from the back of my screen for my window. Yes. My favorite.
If you tell me the ministry number, I'll write it down.
My favorite with cottage cheese is pineapple. Anytime I have cottage cheese, I like pineapple. Unless I'm eating it on a salad. You know, like a better salad. But sometimes, you know, if I eat it the salad bar and I eat the salad with cottage cheese and all, I'll get fruit afterwards and still get pineapple.
What would be, how would she get
But I love me some pineapple, man. A lot of people buy the mixed fruit, but I'd rather just have a thing of pineapples. And I like cantaloupe. But I hate when they give you the hard cantaloupe. And you know, I like the soft, juicy cantaloupe. I don't like when it's hard. Ooh, that fucker's sweet. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That pineapple's sweet as shit. It was ripe. Okay, we'll set that up there for later. Here we go. Alright, that's trash.
I don't think so. I think we'll, I'll, Dwayne's actually on a phone call, so while he's on that call, we'll just go through the handbook and see things on
It's good with salt too.
contact information.
I put salt on it when it's on salad.
We'll go from there. All right, thanks so much.
Okay, so that was my breakfast. I still got a little bit of pineapple left, but I'll eat that in a little while. And I used the last of my food stamps. Oh, excuse me.
Some are still with us because
I used the last of my food stamps.
we have transition housing.
Yeah. Like I said, I try to eat stuff that's good for me because y'all see how I eat. Like yesterday. I didn't eat until what time last night? And then what did I have? Oh, I ate a chicken noodle soup and some crackers last night. That's what I had. I went all day yesterday without eating, and the only thing I had last night was chicken noodle soup and some crackers. And I wouldn't have did that. I'd have probably went to sleep if my girlfriend didn't keep yelling, "Go get something to eat." I think it was Leona, my girlfriend Kat. I kept saying, "Go get something to eat, go get something to eat, go get something to eat." And if they didn't push me, I would have probably went to sleep without eating last night. But y'all saw what happened. As soon as I ate, I drank the ginger ale. I took my medicine, and how long was it, Leona, before I was out? Not long. Probably 10, 15 minutes, I was gone. I was exhausted from the heat yesterday. And because it was so cool last night, it was so cool. I opened the sunroof, locked the car up, put all the blinds in, and I crashed. And I got me some pretzels for later. But I forgot my mustard. I have to go in and get some packs of mustard because I forgot my mustard. But I got to get ice. So I'll just grab a couple packs of mustard when I get my ice. And this lady here, she's homeless. She's the one that was sleeping last night by that pole that I showed you. And this lady's out here talking to her, getting her to go to a program. They were on vacation at Rehoboth Beach. And they were on their way back. And stopped here to go to the bathroom, get something to drink, I guess. And I hate that shit. From the ice. The cup. I'll lay that on the dash. How much is left? I got 0% on my battery. Damn it. Here's my salt after I ate. I got 0% on my battery. So I'm 71% on my phone. I'm gonna have to put my
So yes. Okay, right here.
so
This is the biggest thing.
I'm gonna have to put my cable on so I can run the fan for a little bit and charge my phone and my fans. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I had enough protein for breakfast, so I should be good for the day. Even if I don't eat anything else, I should be good for the day. I should really be good for the day. Because, like I said, I had pineapples, I had cottage cheese, I had eggs, tomatoes. So now I'm drinking my coffee. Between my coffee and I got a smoothie. I had some food stamps left. So I spent $8, I think, on my food stamp card. But I had to pay for my coffee and my eggs because you can't get hot food on stamps. So I had to pay for my egg and I had to pay for my coffee because I couldn't pay for them on my food stamps.
Me either. That's awesome. Okay. There is a dress code. You are very if this is all you then that is totally fine. We are working on potentially getting Allison up to a shelter in Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
That would be amazing.
Would it? Do you know Allison enough to think that would be a good thing for her?
Yeah. I mean, a program is good, especially if it's a good program, because programs are good,
Yeah.
programs are really good. I used to, before I became homeless, I used to take care of 400 homeless people in Baltimore City
Oh my goodness.
through peak season, September through like February, March.
Oh my goodness.
I was out there every night feeding them. I'd fill this car. My seat, I'd be in my seat. The passenger seat would have dog food, collars, leashes, dog clothes. And then on the floor, I had like supplies for their feet because they do a lot of walking. So like bandages, ace bandages, socks, bandages, Neospore and stuff like that. And then I would buy over-the-counter medicines for them for when they were sick. And then this back seat my girlfriend would sit in, or whoever went with me. Then my other seat, I had 4 of those great big commercial coolers, and we would have one on the seat. I'd have all 4 with boiling water, and then I had cases of cups of soup. We would rip all the plastic off at home so it was quick and easy. And in the back of my car, I would have a big box or 3 or 4 totes full of bag meals, different bag meals like chicken salad, tuna, PB&J, sardines, and then I carried breakfast bags, but everything was prepared. Everything was already in the bag, everything they needed. Then I would carry backpacks and tents and stuff like that. So yeah, I took care, and we got a lot of people in Baltimore in the programs. So, and I used to carry Narcan. for if they overdosed. Yeah.
I know. I
Programs
always
are really good if people want it and they want to go into it. I'd recommend anybody go into a program. You know.
Kathy, how close are the two of you guys? Part of what's going on here is that Allison doesn't have a phone and she has no way to get in contact with this shelter. So if they, okay.
Yeah, I hang around here. I mean, you know, I could give you my number. Like, you know, if you call me, I can, you know, see if she's around. I mean, because I usually hang here, the Royal Farms,
Okay.
Bally's.
I go down to Bally's too.
I hang around, you know,
Okay.
these local areas, you know, like at nighttime I sit where it's open 24/7 for the safety. And during the day I usually change up public places, you know,
Okay.
depending if I'm charging my box or not.
Okay.
If I have to charge my box, I move, but if not, I kind of sit here.
Okay.
But I move spots so nothing is said. You know, you just can't sit in one spot. You know,
Yeah,
you
no,
have
that
to,
makes total sense.
you got to constantly move. I could give you my number, you know, and if I see her, I can always give her a message,
Yeah.
you know.
You can write it down, and I won't pass it along. So the problem is we just don't know how to get get them connected. That's the always the challenge. Like, what's the next?
Well, you can always, you just can always come pick her up or get her a bus ticket. Just pay for it non-refundable.
Okay.
Sherry's husband, by the
How
way.
do? Yes, this is my husband Dwayne.
I'm Allison.
They can purchase her a bus ticket
Okay.
because there's a bus station
Is
here.
there? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
there's
really helpful.
what is it, Greyhound, right? Yeah, there's Greyhound here in Dover.
Okay.
Because
She could get to the grade.
it's what we do.
I
What
have
we
a
do with
house
addicts,
that
and
my
I
niece
recommend
gave
it, and I
me
tell them that
years ago
with
when she
addicts,
was really little.
you buy them a bus ticket, but it's non-refundable.
Non-refundable.
They have to
Yep.
use the bus ticket. Yes.
There's this
And if she's really serious, she'll get on the bus.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can order the bus ticket, so she already, you know, she can pick it up in Dover,
Yeah.
and then the closest place up there that somebody can pick her up. Yeah, and do it that way.
Okay. All right. I know.
You know,
But
so.
we just didn't have. I don't know. There's part of me that's
Lebanon,
like,
PA. I'm trying to think where that's at. I've heard of it.
up near Hershey.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought so. I thought
Yep.
so. Well, my grandfather, he was the Duke. He lived in South Philadelphia,
Okay.
and they were a really powerful family. I don't say the name out loud because I'm not. That's all that's my grandfather's family.
Okay.
So, my grandfather passed away, unfortunately, but he was a powerful man. And he lived up on South Hershey Street. So we used to go up to Philadelphia because I lived in Jersey. I was born and raised in Camden,
Okay,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
And then I moved around, you know, state after state because my mother was a gypsy. But anyway, you know, so we go to Hershey Park, Donny Park, all that, and then Dutch Country. You know,
Yes.
I love going to
That's
Dutch
where we
Country.
are.
I
Yes.
love Dutch Country, and
I really hope it is.
you know, because my family travel. You know, my brothers, they're truck drivers. My dad was a truck driver, so you know, and they traveled. You know, it's just crazy. But anyway,
We have a 45-day period.
the
Try to see if it's
we used to go up and watch the Mummers Parade. I haven't seen the Mummers Parade in so daggone long. I want to go, and I keep saying every year I'm going to go, I'm going to go, I'm going to go, and I ain't got there. And people are like, "What's a Mummers Parade?" I said, "If you've never been there, you are missing an experience. You got to bundle up for the day, but it's the only day that's legal. You can drink on the street. You can get intoxicated on the street, and nothing's
man.
going to be said. You know."
Oh man. Yeah.
But I growed up, like I said, because my grandmothers, they lived in South Philly, so we used to go up there to like Front Street and to down to the market and all of that. Yeah. So, because my grandmother spoiled me. I was the only granddaughter, and she spoiled me. I was.
I'm here a lot.
And if I was saying yesterday, I said if my grandmother was alive, I would not be in this car, because my grandmother would make me put the apartment in my name, but she would co-sign to make sure that I got in. And if I didn't have the rent, I'd better have half of it, and she would pay the other half, because my grandmother would not she would not approve me being in this car.
Sound like a beautiful
You know,
woman.
she was.
And my mom was jealous of our relationship because, you know, her mom didn't raise her, her grandmother did. And, you know, I went through a lot of childhood trauma, a lot.
So sorry.
It's okay. I mean, you know, because I've learned to deal with it, because I learned to stop blaming myself, because first of all, I was a child. I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. My mother was to protect me from my father. She didn't, you know, so I learned from my pastor, something my pastor taught me a long, long time ago. Because I used to feel I had a lot of like no self-worth, no self-esteem, nothing about myself. And I had an armor on for years. But my pastor, when my pastor sat me down and told me, he says, you're starving for your love from your parents, something that they're never going to give you. You've got to feed them with a long handled spoon. He said, your parents were to protect you. Your parents had a sickness, not you. It's not your fault. You know, so when my pastor really, you know, made me see sight, he said, you need to do some research on yourself. He said, because you have a lot of self-doubt. He said, you have no self-confidence, no nothing. He said, I want you to do self-help on child sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. He says, I want you to do self-help on that. He said, because you're going to learn a lot. And once I did, because I had got locked up, I went to prison. And while I was in there, I used that time in the library to do research on myself. I read a lot of books, and it helped me understand a lot of things that I didn't have answers for. You know what I mean? And I still loved my parents. I loved them dearly. You know, when my dad passed, you know, I still loved my dad. I still love my dad. I still love my mom. When my mom got ill, I took care of my mother, you know, until she passed. And well, I took care of her for like almost 2 years. And then she decided to go back home with my brother. Then she passed there. But I still took care of my mom. I took care of her bed sores. I took care of her. I cooked for her. I cleaned for her. I didn't charge her no rent. You know, I took care of my mom because God said that was my call. I had to. I only have one mother. Regardless of what she done to me, what we've been through, I must honor my parents. And I did. I honored both of my parents. But when I buried them, I forgave them and I told them they can never hurt me again. And, you know, so I'm okay with, you know, it still affects me as an adult. But once I learned that it was not my fault, I was okay with it. You know, but sometimes I still feel guilty and I still feel bad. It still hits me, you know, when you get triggers. You know, when there's triggers, it hits me. But, you know, now I just deal with the adult things. And, you know, now I'm dealing with the grief of losing my husband and, you know, the loneliness of being by myself. And, you know, the big life change. I'm in a car, you know, from a house to a car. And I had everything. I had everything. You know, my husband took care of me. And I was a game host. I did gift baskets. I sold gift balloons, you know, the balloons with the gifts in them and stuff. I did all that. All that money in turn I gave back to my community in Baltimore City. So I had it all. And look at me now. Look at me now. And do you think any of those people that I gave a hand to would call me and say, are you okay? Not one. I paid many light bills, many rent bills, let people stay with us, you know. And they're living high on the log right now. Do you think they'd offer me a closet or a room or a shed? No. But it's okay. Because, see, God don't like ugly. And they have to answer to God on their judgment day, not me. And I don't play with my God. I don't mock my God. I don't play with him. I believe in him. And he is the only person that gets me through each and every day.
Amen.
You know?
Amen.
And I, like I said, I sit here and I cry. I fight my depression because I'm bipolar manic depression. And I haven't dealt with that in... I was with my husband for 25 years, so I took my medication regular and I was good. But now that he's gone and I have no one, that depression is coming back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm fighting right now. So,
Okay.
but it's normal. It's you know, my situation is you know, but it's okay. It's okay because God will get me through it. You know, he's just making me stronger for the next journey, whatever that journey is. And you know, I keep my Bibles right here. I'm getting ready to do my morning reading, my morning prayers. And, you know, God, in every passage that I have been reading, God is saying to me, He will take care of the evil, and I am to sit still. Let Him do the work. It is not my fight. It is his fight. And he keeps telling me to be still. And I'm like, why does he keep telling me to be still? What's my next job? But I know there's something he's planning for me, but what it is, I just don't know until it comes. But, you know, like I said, he's just making me stronger for my next journey, whatever it is. And I just have to be patient until something comes through for me, you know? That's it. And just keep praying and keep holding on. You know, there's days that I say, F it, I don't know, you know, because those voices in your head from depression, when you get really dark,
Yeah.
you know, they start telling you to do evil things, and it's not good.
Kathy, point for me. Oh, sorry.
No. I was gonna say they said to go have they go over they can book her for the house. She doesn't
Who said that?
Sarah. And then I won't the problem is getting her there. If they don't
Yeah.
Kathy said
I was going to say, y'all
free ticket.
could take her. Can't you take her? Drop her off? I mean, if you make the arrangements to where they have it ready for when she gets there,
I know, I wasn't sure.
you could always call them and ask them, you know?
She has to do the interview over the phone.
Right, there's a process. It's
Oh,
not-
okay.
It's not a homeless shelter.
Okay.
It's a program. So it's it's yeah. They don't do drop off. Like you can't just show
Okay.
up.
Okay. But she could always do a bus ticket because she could get to the bus station. The bus station ain't that far from here. It's
Where is
how far is the bus station from here?
I'm not sure. I know there's a bus that comes to the mall that goes to the Dover Transit Center.
Yeah, she can always get a bus. You know, I'm sure she can get a couple dollars to get a bus to get to the bus station. And then the bus station, y'all could pay for the one-way ticket. You know, and then she could just take like one of the transit buses from here to the bus station. And then when she gets to the bus station, she can get on the Greyhound to come to PA, because I'm sure, you know, like I said, make sure they purchase the ticket so they know where she's getting dropped off. And all she has to do is just going to give her name and reference number to pick her ticket up.
Okay.
Are you on any medications?
No,
I just went
You went
I'm
through all
not.
that?
I just recently got out of the mental hospital,
Okay.
Sun Behavioral
Okay.
Unit, and I do have mental issues. The situation doesn't help. But yeah.
Yeah. And do you have more things than what's in your backpack? That's
I purposely keep it light. I just can't run on it so
right.
it's just it's
Yeah.
awful.
And do you have any chemicals in your body right now besides anything?
Marijuana.
Little weed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's it.
Is that it? Okay.
Because they will do it. They would do a talk screen to see what are your thoughts?
I think the way that we kind of work through life is that we're willing to do whatever you're willing to do.
Okay.
So, but it has to be wanting to do it.
I want to.
The last thing I want to do is be like, somebody just took this lady.
I
And
don't
I'd be
want
like,
to.
oh no. But so I think that's, I'll let that up to you though. That's your call. And then I would love to pray with Kathy.
Sure.
So my husband's a pastor.
Oh, awesome.
So
Awesome.
we'd love to pray with you before we leave.
Yes,
That would be all
please,
right? Okay.
please.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So what are you thinking for Alice?
I'll let that up to you. You know,
Picture of that.
picture of.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So my battery don't die.
Do it on your phone or my phone? Your phone. Look at you. I was really happy. What a great photo.
My niece and I were horsing around and we motor vehicles.
Yes. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. This will just help process this.
Now it's at 60%.
All right, so there's phases. First phase is the come and see phase, 45 days. This is the blackout and phone. And usually people are coming in crisis. You know, although you're not in emotional crisis, this is kind of crisis. You have a parent, right? And where we kind of say, hey, just
Hold on a second,
might like this, you might
because I gotta hook my battery back up.
45 days.
Right, plug that in there. And then I need to plug in the. I need another cord for. I need another cord to charge this battery.
It's a big during this phase, you'll do
Okay, so this has got to charge. Okay. And then I need to plug in.
the ladies that are there are also coming from different backgrounds, so you'll have
I need to plug in her fan. Where's her fan? I need to plug in her fan.
Still the same things, you're doing the same things as you did before.
Okay.
You're just more other.
Let me go out here and plug my.
And that's easier said than done, right?
Okay. Chuck this down in here. Chuck this down in here. Okay, let me hook my battery up.
Tommy all the things the Bible study, right? Kind of like stuff.
No. Niente ocho. Niente ocho.
We're not trying to change just your behavior. That's not what we're doing. It's introduction to a transformation relationship. For years. Yep. If you were to have a husband, then there would be some communication. If not, then there's no communicating with men. You'll be doing there is the 250 word essay each week, and it's really for you, and what are you learning, how are you always prepared, paying attention as we're able to get understand people come in, it's new. Communicating, chatting, what's the city's about, getting that what's all about. All the teachers that you'll talk to are all volunteers.
Get up there.
Loving makeup. If there's a legitimate need, they can discuss it. They counsel through it sometimes. They well online. And go along with the presence. Personal cleanliness is necessary. Everybody has their own sharing. Okay, so we'll be volunteers, church staff, and prayer partners. So if we don't ask them for favors, money, or anything else.
Y'all hear my car?
So we won't pass messages on. Unless that's
Sounds horrible.
children in the segment there. When doing chores, on staff, your tasks.
You got
Just
me.
ask them to do the way they tell you to do it. Oh wow. This copy was right east. And they'll remind you if it's rearranging today. I think tightness in all areas. Sleeping in our bed, napping in other places, sleeping in other places.
So is it charging?
Laundry bag, you have scheduled
Let me see.
laundry,
Yeah, it's charging.
space, we're touching property, dating accessibility, lights out.
Y'all hear my car? It's bad.
Everything's quiet.
Bad.
No flushing, setting products. No incense candles and lighters. Clean up after all the meals. Can't sit outside. There's a courtyard. We're disrespectful burning. Walks and just have to stand over and probably and get to with somebody for I don't know how to do that, to be honest.
So now I got the bug screen up so the flies won't drive me crazy.
So there's
But there is a couple in here already.
come in and out for the first 30 days. Right? Packages. Have this calls after 45 days. It's just
All right, so I have the fan on her. And I'm in the shade as best as I can get it. I can't get in the shade anymore. It's gonna be another hot day, y'all. Another hot day. Where are we at with the gift goals? Let's see. It's hot. It's not nice. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. They're not, though. They don't care about nobody, girl. You kidding me? I even called the governor's office. They'll talk about they'll call me back. They don't have nothing for homeless people in Delaware. Nothing. Yeah, well, they said the Red Cross was handing out hotel vouchers. I called them, but they ain't called me. So, like I said, I got my room booked, but I'm still $100 short for the week. Well, 95 now because we made $5 on the last live, so we're 95 away now. Yeah. So I'm 95 away from the for the week for the room because I made $5 earlier on the last live. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought it reset because it won't let me change it. So it's already reset. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's about 80 degrees, 90 degrees because it's hot. It's hot. I'm probably going to change over to my other page in a little while. But I wanted to try to get some gift goals on this one. Yeah, there's a park, but I got to drive to it. It's too far. That's why I sat still all day yesterday. Like I said, I'm not trying to move the car unless I really have to. Because this sounds horrible. Thank you, Leona. Do I got a mod in here? Do I got a mod in here? Let me see. Who's my mods?
I have been there.
Leona, you're a mod. Wendy, you're a mod. Chris, you're a mod. So I got three mods in here. Thank you.
So
Yeah, I'm not for the mess today. It's too early. I still got to do my reading.
She can always find it. So if we figure out the transportation piece, when we figure out the transportation piece, we'll tell you like where
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. It's going to be another hot day. I got today and tomorrow because, like I said, I booked the room for Sunday night. So I'll be able to check in tomorrow Sunday afternoon. I might turn around and pull in so the front of the car is in the shade.
Yeah.
Can we pray with you?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to get out. It's okay.
I could definitely use prayers.
I'm Sherry. This is Dwayne.
What's your first name?
Kathy.
Kathy.
He doesn't even tell people this unless they want to know.
Right.
But yeah, is that okay, Captain?
Yes.
Allison, would you like to join us?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate prayers. Definitely need
Can I put
prayers.
my hand on you?
Definitely
Okay, I'm so
need
sorry.
prayers on this car to be repaired and to get housing. That's
Lord God, we are thankful that you are God that we can talk to. That you are here. Lord, you created this sunshine, you created this breeze, you created this skies. Lord, you made all of us in your bodies. You made me with us. Lord, you know the situations of both of these ladies, and we know that they're your daughters. We know that you created them, that you love them, that you bought them with your blood. We pray, God, that you would also meet all of their needs, or both of them have needs. And so we know that prayer is us coming to you and making requests to you. And so Lord, we ask for Kathy, stability, the housing, all that she needs right now. Please provide a way forward for this. And to you, Lord, she said she's battling depression as well. Is what I overheard. I pray that you would lift that. Give her eyes for you, God. Give her eyes that see life and see light. Lord, I pray for Allison, Lord, her desires to come into our program, and Lord, we pray that you would work out all the details. We commit her to you, protect her during the next couple of days, or until however long it takes for her to enter the program. We pray that you would work out the details of transportation. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Thank you.
This was wonderful. It's such a blessing for you guys to come.
Yeah, we're thankful that we could do that.
Yeah,
Truly.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Well, Kathy, if it's okay with you, I'll be in touch with you.
Sure.
Okay.
You have my phone number.
Yep, I do, and I'm gonna text you when I get the car.
And if I don't answer, please text me because, like I said,
Yeah.
I do social media, TikTok. TikTok's not the great platform, but if I'm live talking to people, I get gifts, so that incurs money, and that helps me get my room. But I deal with a lot of drama on TikTok. It's
Okay.
So I turn my notifications off because I got a hold of my phone number and they just blow my phone up to
Okay.
prank call me and stuff. So sometimes I turn the ringer off, the do not disturb, but I still get my texts, so I do answer all my texts though.
Okay. All right.
Yes, so
I will
please,
text you then.
yes,
I'll
text me.
you and-
Yeah, like I said, if you try to call me and you can't get a hold of me, just text me, and I definitely answer all my texts.
Okay, so it sounds like, Kathy, you're willing to be Allison's contact over these next few days.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm
Thank
sure
you so much.
I'll be around.
Yeah, me too.
Because like I said, you hear my car. I don't move it unless I truly, like, if I have to go to the hotel or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't like to move it because you can hear the backfire, but my timing chain is loose, and I'm scared that's that rattling. I'm scared if I keep driving it and the chain breaks, then it's going to blow my motor and I'm not going to have a car. So I try not to move it unless I completely have to.
Okay. No, that
So-
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I just move it from spot to spot, so it's not in the same spot every day, but I'm usually here or over there, wherever the shade is,
Okay.
because I have the dog. So
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
thank you guys very much. I appreciate the prayers.
Yes.
Thank
Allison,
you.
are you a hugger?
Yeah, but I am thinking.
God loves you. We love you. We don't even know you, but we love you anyway. Kathy, are you a hugger?
Yes. Definitely.
Oh,
very much. I
ma'am.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for the good conversation.
No problem.
All that information.
Thank
Now I
you.
know what to do with Pigeon Forge.
Yes.
That's
Pigeon
go.
Forge is
All right.
definitely, like even if, and the hotels on the Strip are cheap too. But like I said, definitely do the Titanic. That's
love it.
an
Okay.
experience
I mean,
in a
sounds
lifetime.
intense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Allison, I really hope to see you.
Me too.
I want to see you
Me
next
too.
week. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all have a safe trip.
Yeah.
All right.
Safe
We'll be in touch.
travels.
But it's
It's really
good.
cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, mommy turn this car around so I'm in the shade. Allison, I'm gonna turn around so I can put the front end in the shade.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's still the sun. Oh, look at the puppy, puppy. Okay. All right, we're in the shade right here. Good. Okay. At least we got the shade on this side. It's not sitting directly on this side. The sun's on the other side of the car. All right. There we go. There we go. Put this on the outside of the car. There we go. Okay. Now let me put this back up here and block the sun. Right. All right. Put these up here so we can hold that book to block the sun. Here we go. Let me try to keep all that sun out of here. Whew. It's freaking hot. Well, we get more air with the door open. So let's just leave the door open. I don't like the flies in here, but let's do it this way. What the heck was that? Something just fell back there. What was that, Allison? Sounds like somebody lost something off their truck or something. All right, let's leave that open because we are getting a cooler breeze. wonder if we should lay a blanket out here on the ground and sit on the ground, Brooke. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to relax and do my morning reading real quick. And I just had a pastor pray with me. Him and his wife. Him and his wife stopped at the store and they were talking to the young lady about joining the program. And they prayed for me. So I appreciated that prayer. So right now, guys, if you can handle chat while I read my morning Bible verses, please.
You're okay. Hi. I have a puppy in here. He probably smells it. He's okay.
Come on, get up. Let's go. Come on. I got a treat for you. Come on. Come on, buddy. One time I don't put your leash on you. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey, you're not listening. Come on. Come on. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. I know, I'm part crazy. Come on. Come here.
Probably got a potty.
Come here. You know better. You sit here then. Come here. You don't want to feel up. Come here. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Thank you. 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 So let me change this. It's actually 95 now.
I'm now on Psalms 14. To see if there are any who understand, who seek God. They have all turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is none who does good. No, not one. Have all the workers of integrity, of knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and do not call on the Lord, they are in great fear, for God is with the generation of the righteousness. You shame the counsel of the poor, but the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When the Lord brings back the captivity of his people, let Jacob rejoice and Israel be glad. He who walks uprightly and works righteously and speaks the truth in his heart, he who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to the neighbor, nor does he take up the reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change, he who does not put out his money at his own surely, nor does he take bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. Provides me, O God, for you I put my trust. Of my soul you have said to the Lord, you are my Lord. My goodness is nothing apart from you. As for the saints who are on the earth, they are the excellent ones in whom all may delight. Their sorrows shall multiply. Who has sent after another God? Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take up their names on my lips. O Lord, you are my portion of my inheritance, of my cup. You maintain my lot. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have good inheritance. I will bless the Lord who given to me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night of the seasons. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is my right hand, and I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in hope, for you will never leave my soul in school, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. As your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Here is just the cause, O Lord. Attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, which is not far from deceitful lips. Let my medication come from your presence. Let your eyes look on the things that are upright. You have tested my heart. You have visited me in the night. You have tried me and have found nothing. I have purposed that my mouth shall not transgress, considering the works of men. By the word of your lips, I have kept away from the paths of the destroyer. Uphold my steps, your paths, that my footsteps may never slip. I have called upon you, for you will hear me, O God. Incline your ear to me and hear my speech. Show your marvelous loving kindness by your right hand. O you who save those who trust in you from those who rise up against you. Keep me as an apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings, from the wicked who oppress me, from my deadly enemies who surround me. They have closed up their fat hearts. With their mouths they speak proudly. They have now surrounded us in our steps. They have set their eyes crouching down on the earth, as a lion and eager to tear his prey, and like a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, confront him, cast him down, deliver my life from the wicked with your sword. With your hand from man, O Lord, from men of the world who have their portion in this life, and whose belly you have filled with your hidden treasure. They are sacrificed with children, and they leave the rest of their possession for their babies. As for me, I will see your face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake in your likeness. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. My God, my strength, in whom I will trust. My shield and my horn of my salvation and stronghold. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. The pangs of death surround me, and the floods of ungodliness made me afraid. The sorrows of Sheol surrounded me. The snares of the death confronted me. In my distress I called upon you, Lord, and I cried out to my God. He heard my voice from his temple, and my cry became him, even to his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations of the hills also quaked and were shaken, because he was angry. Smoke went from his nostrils, and devouring fire from his mouth. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down, with darkness under his feet. And he rode upon the curve and he flew upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His canopy around him was dark waters and thick clouds and skies. From the brightness before him, his thick clouds passed with hazel stones and the coals of fire. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High uttered his voice. Hailstones and coals of fire. He sent out his arrows and shattered the foe. Lightnings of abundance, he vanished them. Then the channels of the sea were seen. The foundations of the world were uncovered. And he blessed me because I was in that location and I moved, and that hurricane hit yesterday. Tornado, whatever it was. The foundations of the world were uncovered. At you rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of your nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from the strong enemy, from those who hated me, and they were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day and of my clemency, but the Lord was my support. He also brought me out of the bored place. He delivered me because he was delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands. He has repented me, for I have kept the ways of the Lord, and I have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also blameless before him, and I kept myself from the iniquity. Therefore the Lord has recompensed me according to the righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands in his sight. With the merciful you will show yourself merciful. With a blameless man you will show yourself blameless. With the pure you will show yourself pure. And with the devious you will show yourself shrewd. For you will save the humble people, but will bring down haughty looks. For you will be the light of my lamp. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. For by you I can run against a troop, but my God, I can leap over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is proven. He is the shield to all who trust him. For he is God, except the Lord, and who is the rock expert of our God. It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer and sets me on high places. He teaches my hands to make war, so that my arms can be bent a bow of bronze. You have also given me the shield of your salvation. Your right hand has held me up. Your gentleness has made me great. You're enlarged in my path under me, so my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies, and I have overtaken them. Neither did I turn back again till they were destroyed. I have wounded them so that they could not rise. They have fallen under my feet, for you have armed me with the strength for the battle. You have subdued me, those who rose up against me. You have also given me the necks of my enemies, so that I destroy those who hated me. They cry out, but there was no one to save, even the Lord. But he did not answer them. Then I beat them as fine as the dust between the wind. I cast them out like dirt in the streets. You have delivered me from the strides of the people. You have made me the head of the nations. A people and I have known well to serve me. Hi. Hi. You look familiar. I'm trying to.
Beyonce pregnant?
Oh my God! Hey, you helped me with my storage. Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm alright, but we went through something. So I lost both my vehicles.
No.
And then because I didn't have no vehicles, so I lost the job.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we still over there. We struggling, but we still over there.
Well, you see where I'm at in my car. So, and you should hear my car. That mechanic that I paid never did the job. I sold my camper. Paid another mechanic. It's still not right. It needs a full complete tune up, and my timing chain is loose. Yeah, the tune up is the spark plugs, the coil packs, and all that. And then I got a couple hours. Yeah, and then I got to get my timing chain done. And my car's got two. They cross over like this. And that's anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000. I thought you looked familiar, and I'm looking. But you know, people every day, you remember me, and I'm like, huh? I was wondering why you hadn't hit me back. Yeah. So you're still over there? I went to social services to try to get a voucher, but they won't give me one. Because I'm $200 over the income. I only get $1,100, but they give me two. You know what I mean? I'm over $200. I even called the governor's office 2 days ago. Went off on the governor's office.
They won't even. What they were saying is it's supposed to be once a year. You can supposed to get help once a year. Yeah, once a year you can get a voucher for 2 weeks for a hotel. Okay, the hotel is on the hotel. They say it's $1,200, but that hotel is only $400 a week. So where's the other money going? They won't rent to me though, because when I got my voucher, I went there not long ago because I was going to get a room because they were the cheapest ones. I mean, they're not the best hotel, but it's a room, you know. And when I went in the office, she told me she wouldn't rent to me because she said that the last room I had, I broke the bed frame. I'm like, no, the bed frame was broke the first day I got there, and I told you about it. Like, what? Yeah, she told us. But I know why they won't rent to me. Because my son was with me, and my son was out there with the rest of the people, doing shit he shouldn't have been doing. Instead of minding his business. That's why they won't take me. They told me had to have me come down this morning talking about, the last time you put money in was on the 15th, and I'm like, well, you know, the car that I was using, it broke, and the person moved out of here, and
I lost a job because I don't have a vehicle because I was doing delivery.
Right, that's what I was doing, the DoorDash, remember?
And so what am I supposed to do? My girl is pregnant because she's pregnant and it's only a couple of months. I'm trying to get something. I've been calling people. I was up at 9 o'clock. I've been calling people since not getting nothing.
Oh, I know.
I called my mom. Roughly. She said, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna promise you. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna call you back, and then when I get situated, I'm gonna call you. Try to see you figure it out. I said, right now, anything to help. I just put it on there. We've been throwing meals together, and the kids been eating. They're good. I told my mom, if it was just me, and I didn't have my kids,
Right.
I wouldn't care. I'm a man.
That's what I said everybody's out here struggling. I mean, it's a huge struggle. I started doing TikTok. I opened TikTok because I had a freaking meltdown about my car, and I just started doing lives on there, and they paid me, you know, like people send me gifts, and it gives me money, and TikTok pays me every week. But I got 1 million trolls on there calling me a scammer and a beggar, and they're digging everything up from my past, and you know how they get. You know how TikTok is. And they're blurring me all over TikTok, and they're streaming me. The thing is they're streaming me and getting gifts and paid for streaming me, but calling me a scammer. What? First of all, if somebody donates me money for a hotel and I use it for a hotel, it's not scamming, right? You've been scamming your whole life. You've been scamming your whole life, blah, blah. Whatever, people. You know? I just let them do them and I do me. You know, God will get me through it. You see what I'm doing? I was sitting here doing my morning reading. You know, I stay here. I'm either parked here in the shade or back in the back where it's cool, you know? Because, you know, it's just, open my door. You'll see how I set my car up.
Hey, I see you got the little screen up there. Hey,
I got a screen up here. I got a screen right there that goes over this door. But with the door open, you get more cool air. So I opened the door. And it's just been crazy. I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you, because I texted you. And I was like, well, maybe he's working. Maybe something came up and he, you know what I mean? But again, I knew you all were over there. And I said, well, maybe they got a place. Maybe they're moving or whatever, you know?
We've been over there for a while, but it's just that we've been trying to basically maintain, because where I was working at Pizza Time, so I was from home $200 every day.
Right.
I give her 150 today, turn around and give her 150 tomorrow. That's 300. All I have to do the next day is give her $100 that pays for the whole week.
Right.
But then she started putting us on the daily shit, so that started fucking me up with trying to get in contact with some of these churches and some of these
yeah, they want me to go to churches for food, but I'm like, no, I can't do it because this car, I can't drive it nowhere, because the furthest I'll drive this car is, like, last week I didn't make enough for a hotel, but somebody was kind enough to let me stay with them for 2 or 3 days. But I made enough this week. I'm still $95 short for 5 days. So, now I've already booked it. I got it booked for Sunday night through Friday. So, but I'm short money, but I'm on live trying to get my gifts and get my goals and, to make that other $95. Because I usually try to set a $60 a day goal. I try to make $60 a day. As long as I can make that $60 a day, I know I can pay for a room for a week.
on TikTok talking.
Mm-hmm. Just on there talking, and they're watching me read my Bible. They're throwing gifts, and that's it. But they're calling me a scammer.
I try to get mind focused, and sometimes with the kids, they run around being around me. I sometimes sit back and play video games and try to get my mind focused. I don't want them to see me cry. You know.
Right, I get it. You're the man. You're supposed to provide. I get it. I get it.
Like the other day,
I hit depression. I hit it in this car. Let me tell you, I sat here and cried many nights. Many nights.
I sat and
Because you know my friend where I was staying put me out.
that's when after I bought the dropped all the groceries off to you.
Yep, she put me out. Yep. Put me out in the friggin' heat.
Being retarded.
Yeah.
But if it was a shoe on the other foot, she would want somebody to pass the passion for.
Hey, you know, you find out who your true friends are because, you know, I'm the type of person, I don't care if I had a 1-bedroom. If somebody was staying with me, I wouldn't put them out in the heat and I wouldn't put them out in the cold neither. You know, I'd be like, look, you know, y'all, I'd push them to get their place, a room or something, but I wouldn't put them out. I had people stay with me and my husband for 2 or 3 years before they finally got on their feet. You know what I'm saying?
It takes time to get on your feet.
It does. It takes time, you know.
Like
and
I tried to tell certain other people because my homeboy, but I met him when I was going through business interface.
right.
And he's been like my brother. For real. Like
You see, I even took my seats out. I got my bed in here. My seats are in storage.
he's been like my brother. I mean, like I helped. You know, when he was down and I was working, I helped him. Then you see that. I mean, he's not working nothing, but people give him a whole lot of food. He'll bring food over to our room. And, you know,
Right.
a little bit help.
Right. It does. It does.
And
Every little bit does help. I agree.
but like I was trying to tell her mother and her father, I said, look, to avoid all this, all we had to do was we were gonna pay for it, y'all pay for it. We put 100, we put 100 some the yeah, we were gonna put 100 a piece towards some insurance. I would have had my mindset back. With my mindset, I could do anything. I can go
Right.
pick up. I can make money. I could keep my job at peace of time. All that.
I feel you.
Oh no, we put money into it. But I had already put a whole lot of money into it. The van I paid put $2,500
Right.
down on it, and then put $1,000 down on the car.
Right.
Then I put another $1,500.
Have you thought about renting a U-Haul and use that? You can always rent a U-Haul pickup for the day and make money that way. I would do it, but I can't leave my car parked anywhere because it'll get towed. If I had a place to park my car and to be safe, then I would have been done it. You know what I mean?
If I had the money, I would do it. Trust me.
Yeah.
So,
You know, you got to pay for the mileage, but you know, if you dash enough that day, you can still pay for the truck, your mileage, and still make money. You know what I mean? You just got to take the bigger. You got to take the bigger hauls.
with them, with Peter Car,
Uh-huh.
all I need to be there was 2 days from 11 to 11,
Mm.
11 to 12
Gotcha.
for 2 days, and I don't go no more than 6 miles. Either way, because you don't deliver no further than 6 miles. See, anything over 6 miles is out of his range.
We can always run a pickup or a van for $1,900.
You know, and I had Spark.
Well, I wasn't doing Spark. I was doing DoorDash, Instacart, and Uber.
See, Spark is Walmart. All you doing is going to pick them up right there on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in your van and you deliver it.
I applied for Spark, but I hadn't gotten Spark yet.
I mean, I was making good because it was like $23, and then you get some that's like $40-some, but it means more stops, and then it means that you might get like one night I wound up and we made $45, 3 stops, but I wound all the way up in Milltown.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a run from Lowe's, and that pissed me off. I did a run from Lowe's in Newcastle all the way over to New Jersey, way down in the bottom of Salem, and only got paid $20. I was hot. I was hot. I said I won't do that anymore because them stores like Advanced, Lowe's, all them, they pay one flat fee. So I learned not to do those.
Well, when I was doing DoorDash or DoorDash, well, with Uber, this Lowe's usually get some 2, 3, but it's only like it's around here, but it's roughly about $5 shop. And I was Home Depot, and I got one of them. It was one stop, $20. It's right around here.
Right.
And it's nothing.
Right.
But doing DoorDash, most times trying to do DoorDash, me, around about this time, they want to go here, they want to go there, they want to go here.
Yeah, well, the first part of storage that y'all helped me with was straight. It was neat. It was done. But the last people that helped me move from my camper over there,
They threw this shit all over. They didn't care.
it's got to be straightened up. And I got to take a day, and I need somebody that's stronger than me to, move my boxes and shit, But I gotta get in there. But I'm gonna do it at nighttime when it's cooler. I called the manager yesterday and spoke to him and told him, I said, look, I live in my car. He said, I know. He says, what's your question? I said, well, I want to go in before 9 o'clock, but do I have a restriction of coming out? He said, no, the gate will open, automatically when you're in there. It doesn't matter if you leave at midnight, 1, 2 in the morning. He said, the gate's still going to open for you, and I'll put a notation on your account. So I got to go in there. I got to go in there when it's cool. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to do it in the heat. Forget that.
In her cousin's car, he didn't change his alternator. The alternator to give you a hint that it's going up.
Yeah.
Well, the first time they gave him the hint that it's going up, all he did was charge the battery, start the vehicle up, and kept it pushing. So when I got the car that one day, I heard it clicking and clacking.
This almost didn't start on me last night. I was crying. But that's because I was charging my phone and the fans, and my battery ran all day. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that today. I'm only going to let it run so long.
Even what you sitting here like that, people don't realize. I say people don't realize. If you run it and you have your phone and stuff turn it on for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let it run.
And then shut it off. Well, I got this box. I bought this power box. And I just got to charge it up. I've been going to the casino and sitting in the lobby and charging it. But I don't want to move my car today because, like I said, it's... So... But they won't let me charge it here. And I was sitting over there. Some of these places don't want you sitting in nowhere, you know what I mean?
Because they think you're doing what these people they see down here panhandling.
Yeah. So I don't go sit at none of the places. The only place I'll sit is like the casino, but I ask security when I go in, you know what I mean? So because I'm not playing. If I was playing, I could just sit next to me and charge it while I'm playing, But I don't play because I don't have the money to play. So I just go in and sit in the lobby or one of the cafes and charge it. I'll get an ice water or soda or something and just sit there and charge it.
You see a guy just that walk back and forth up down here. He gets a Social Security check. And pays for his car. I know it's because of my father-in-law.
It probably only pays 2 weeks.
Because he's not deaf. He just can't speak. He make noises, but he don't speak. So I know he gets more than enough to pay for the rent, for a month. So you see him down there, he be paying him. Then he'll come back talking. You proud about going down there? getting some other people to give you money. When I told my girl, I said, I don't care. I'll go out here and say, look, I'll work. I'd rather work to get money than.
And they're not going to open that. They're not going to open that Hope Center down there until next fall. The Sheridan.
Mm-hmm.
The state bought that. They're making it a homeless shelter, but it's not going to open until next fall.
This right here?
Yeah, the Sheraton. Yep. I thought them cars are ugly as a motherfucker. Ugly as shit. Look at the tires. They're ugly.
He said, Cybertruck, you gotta be fancy.
That is.
Take it easy and get
You
on
too.
your,
Tell your fiance I said hello. Well, that's because usually if the wind is up, I'm in it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm either asleep, I'm in it. You know, especially here, if I'm not in the truck, it means I just went into the bathroom. But 9 times out of 10, if the truck's sitting here, I'm in the truck. I'm in the truck. Right. Well, you tell her you saw me and tell her I said hello. She still got my number? Right. That was the boy that well, he's not a boy, he's a grown man. He helped me move my stuff in my shed, my storage shed. And him and his wife are struggling. He said he lost his cars, lost his job. They're still at a hotel, he said, but they're struggling like a bitch. I get it. Everybody's struggling. Yeah. They got kids too. They got like 3 or 4 kids. Yep, they got like 3 or 4 kids. Thank you. Come on, fly. Go on, get out of here. Hold on, I gotta put this fly net up on my car because I can't deal with these flies. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all gotta go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out. Get out. Hold on, mama. I'm trying to get these flies out of here, baby girl. Because we can't do this. Come on, flies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out. Come on. Come on. Get out. Come on. Go on. Get out of here. Go. Come on. Get. 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 Sorry, Mommy. Mommy's just trying to get these flies out of here. Because they're driving me crazy. Brooke, Brooke. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get. Get. Go on. Get out of here. Go. Get. Go on. Come on. Go. Get. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Get your little ball out of here. So y'all think it's cool to come back in here, right? Come on. Wish I had air conditioner because I'd freeze y'all out. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Get. Go. Get out of here. Get. Go. Let mommy see something. It's not the best, but it'll do. It'll do. Let me see this. Let me put this up here. All right, there we go. Come on. There you go. That blocks some of the sun out. And I need to get the one from the back and put it in this one. Damn, Brooke, on the back of the car is cooler than the front. Maybe we should sit in the back, Brooke. The back's cooler than the front, Mama.
Oh my God. Hold on. This just came right open the window. Ah, shit. Shit. Come on. All right. Just go like this. Not this other way. Now I gotta fix this. Because it done came off the damn window. Ah, shit. Alright. Mommy's gotta get some super glue. Just leave that sit there for now. I need some super glue. Oh damn. There you go. It's on you, Mama. Thank you for the heart me. I got his super glue now. Simple, you in here? Alright guys, we only made 72 cents. 72 cents ain't shit, y'all. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, what's up? Thank you. Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Girl, I chill under that tree. It's shady. Where you going?
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate it, Leona. We still need 4 more hand hearts. Oh, Lord have mercy. 95, 94, 93. We're 93 away now. 93. Melissa said, get a life and stop watching her. What are they saying? Are they talking shit, Melissa? They're over there racking them gifts up, though, aren't they? Thank you. All right, we're still what? We still need 3 hand hearts. Yeah, she said I was broke. Yeah.
Can't let them steal your joy, baby. Can't let them steal your peace. You know? You see what I do? I still come on here every day and sit here all day long and do me. I don't worry about them. Let them do them. Like I said, they'll have to answer to their day to God's judgment call, not me. You know, God don't like ugly. And everybody has a judgment day. You know? And I believe I got mine right now. I'm not gonna lie. I believe this is my judgment day. Yeah, if they're streaming me 24/7, they ain't got no job. What job they got? What job they got they can get paid to do while they're streaming other people? I'd like to know who their job is so I can call their employee and tell their employer that they're not doing their job, that they're sitting around on the internet streaming other people, clocked in making money when they ain't doing their work. Just got to get through the rest of the day. Get through the day. Just get through today's heat. Just get through today's heat, and we got one more day tomorrow. Sunday, we'll be able to check in. Just got another day and a half to deal with, Cat. No, I didn't see your question. What was your question? Did she not see my question? Generally curious. No, I didn't see your question. What's your question? My fan just cut off. So it's dead. Brooklyn, I think the back is cooler than the front. Your question could be filtered too, because I sure don't see your question. Ain't no story. Ain't no story. I go live every day to show you how I live raw. Ain't no story. Ain't no story. I'm homeless. I live in my car.
I do TikTok lives to show everybody how I live every day. I sit here and talk to people. They gift me. And weeks that I could make enough money off of TikTok, off my gifts, I'll get a hotel room and give myself a break from the car. That's my story, if you want to call it a story. I show real life, real raw life, what it's like to live in a car. No heat or no air conditioning. Sweating, roasting, melting away, praying for the sun to go down so it'll cool off, so you can lay your head back in the seat and go to sleep from the heat exhaustion.
Goal achieved. Let's see. Somebody was texting me. Hold on. Update. Edit. Edit. Come on. Edit. Let's see. Let's do. Let's do these. People did them yesterday. Let's do that. Delete that. We're only going to do one for it. Update. What the heck? Hey, what's up? I sent you a message back. I answered your question. What's up? You gonna give me your closet? You gonna give me your closet? You gonna give me your closet? Oh, okay, I'll check it when I get off. You need me to check it now, or can I check it when I get off? Well, shit, give me the doghouse out back. Give me the doghouse out back. Shit. Give me the dog kennel. Fuck. I'll put plastic up around that bitch. Give me the dog kennel out back. Oh, shit. All right, y'all, let me check this message and I'll be right back. Let me check this message and I'll be right back.